Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some blood petals in Ungoro Crater. And we just got Rallying Cry of the Dragon Slayer, which is going to increase our melee power by 120 for 2 hours. And it's also going to increase our melee critical strike rating. It's cool. Haven't got that buff in a long time. And today we are going to be getting our alchemy up. We probably won't even get to benefit from this buff, which is too bad. But I am going to be leveling up our alchemy today. And then after, we may do a little bit of herbalism leveling in the hinterlands. Let's see what alchemy's got. Healing potion here, so we need some vials. We have a lot of junk on us too. I have tons of mage weave cloth. So I'm just going to make a bunch of heavy mage weave bandages until these turn gray. I think that's a good idea. And then we can just start making rune cloth bandages after that. Because we do want to get our first aid up to 300. Yeah, guys, big changes for boosting. They've nerfed it a lot, which is great, which means a lot more people will be out leveling in the world instead. And they nerfed Stratholme. They added an ability called Knockback, and that stuns paladins. Some of them aren't even able to get bubble off, and they just get completely wrecked in Stratholme. So Stratholme boosting is now a thing of the past in Classic WoW. And also Slave Pens, they also sped up the mobs. So mages are having trouble doing boost and Slave Pens, but paladins are still able. And Maraudon, the mobs can't be slowed. So, yeah, mages can't power level Maraudon. I think that's been out for a while now, though. So a lot of nerfs, which is good for leveling in the game. See a lot more people out in the world doing quests. There will be more people doing 5-man dungeons. And the days of just sitting in a dungeon and getting levels while somebody carries you are over. I will admit I did take advantage of that a year ago on my mage. We had a buddy in our guild who used to do Maraudon carries, and I took the boost. Because why not? So I am not new to leveling cheese. But I'm happy it's done. It's about damn time. Leveling is a huge aspect of Classic, so it's good that they did that. But there are a lot of people who just, you know, aren't interested in it because they've done it a bunch of times, right? They're more interested in the end game. They already have, you know, a main character and they just want to get an ult up quick. So I don't knock people for, you know, wanting to use the boost at all. I wonder if we can get to 300 just with mage weave bandages. I'm planning on selling a lot of these once we craft them. Because we don't really need them since we have rune cloth bandages now. But the thing is, once we get up to 300, we're actually going to have to go down to the Wrathy Highlands and learn heavy rune cloth bandage. So maybe we will do that as well, because that's pretty close to the hinterlands. But a lot of profession stuff today, guys. It's going to be a profession episode. Next couple episodes will be profession episodes. Probably should have done this a little earlier before the Joyous Journeys buff came out, which gives us 50% extra XP, but I didn't know when it was coming out, so can't really plan for something when you don't know when it's coming out. So now it's out. So I want to get this over with, get us ready for TBC, and get our professions caught up. He had a lot of mage weave. We had like over 200. And it was a lot of our most of our bag space was mage weave. I'll actually organize our bags with the stuff we want to get rid of. Swift Thistle. That can be sold. We're going to be selling this. The unloaded zapper. I don't know what that's for. I think we used that already. Oops, I don't want to trade you. Sorry, man. Damn, I don't want to trade you either. Trying to delete stuff. It's kind of hard. There we go. Khadgar's whiskers we want to keep. But do we stop making bandages? Come on. Come on, you didn't have to do that. Alright, so... yeah, Mage Weave's still green. But now Runecloth Bandage is green, which means we can learn Heavy Runecloth Bandage. Which means we won't use the Runecloth that we currently have. We'll save it, and then once we learn Heavy Runecloth, we'll start using it. And that'll get us some guaranteed first aid levels. Surprised we're still getting experience for the Mage Weave bandages. Check these bags quick. Heavy silk bandages. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those. Look at all these. Yeah, all these need to be deleted. The coal, I don't think we'll want. The essence of fire we can sell. Got some wastewater water pouch we don't need. Alright, so we're at 292. 8 more levels to go, and we're maxed out for classic. Gotta sell what we can find here. All these heavy Mage Weave bandages need to be sold. And all of the gray stuff. Elemental fire, I'll keep. Savage Frond. I think we'll just get rid of this. Core of Elements, I don't need that. Coal. The Soulbound Plate, I think we were going to be using those for when we go tanking. Mithril Ore, we'll hold on to. Here's some more Mage Weave. Pestlezug's Ungoral Report. I think we got to bring that to somebody. So we'll hold on to it. Nice neck. We'll hold on to that. I think we're keeping these for tanking. Swiftness Pots. I guess we'll hold on to those. We got a couple more of these. Morning Glory Dews. Because why not? Get rid of this Ichor. Here's another... Which boots are better? I think these ones are better. More armor. So we'll get rid of these. This pattern we'll never use. We got some wool cloth on us, so I guess we'll make some heavy silk bandages, sell these, make some heavy wool as well. We have a neck. We have a BOE staff we could sell in the auction house. I don't know if it'll sell. Not bad. It's got spirit and strength. That's pretty good if you're a feral. It's okay. Another distress beacon quest. Got some wool here that we'll get rid of. Got some mana pots. I guess we'll hold on to those for now. Bunch of herbs. Call of the Raptor increases your agility by 12. I guess we can use that eventually. Got some Quergo's gold. I think I'll just put that in the bank. Then we have a swim speed pot. Nagamara's vial. Used to fill the Galaka crater. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I don't think we're going back to Ungoro, guys. Living essence we'll keep. Alright, well, it's a decent amount of stuff. Bags are a little bit better. So I think we'll go to the auction house. And we'll sell some stuff while we're there. And then we'll get into the alchemy part of the episode after that. So we'll just put, get rid of the ore. We'll sell these for 7 gold. We'll put ours up for 6. 650, I guess. And we got the elemental fires. I wonder if this stuff sells. Yeah, it does. We'll throw ours up for 19 silver. What else we got here? Solid stone. Selling for 33 silver each. We got 15. I wonder how much like a 20 stack selling for. It's probably the same price. 338 for 10. This guy's selling 13 for 479. Yeah, the 20 stacks are selling much cheaper, 24 silver a pop. I thought that would be the case. So we're gonna sell ours for 4 gold. It should sell pretty quick. Yeah, we'll sell ours at maybe 360. Yeah, the elemental fire actually sell pretty quick. Maybe we'll try this at 4 gold to see if it sells. But that would make it a little... That still makes it a little too expensive. I think we have to do it at like 375. We'll do 375. No, we'll do 350. Kind of want to get a sale here. And the elemental fire already sold, so that's good. Got some mithril ore. People will want this. There's a lot of people right now leveling. They're leveling their jewel crafting and blacksmithing. So swords have gone up quite a bit. So we can sell this for 350. It should sell pretty quick. It's crazy how that sells for 350. Mining is good, guys. Pretty good profession. If you want to make some gold and you don't want to have to bother with, like, you know, raiding or getting a character up and signing up for GDKPs, it's not a bad way to make some coin. Essence of Fire, 217 a pop. So we can sell this for 620. What else we got here? This needs to be vendored. The Witherbark Skull. I think this is like a waste. Okay, gosh, I hate that. I don't want to trade people when I do that. Go get rid of that. The Gyro Carnatum. Some engineering thing. I don't know why we have this in our bags. We're not engineers. Just get rid of it. A lot of stuff we won't even use. This can get vendored. Swim Speed Pot. Empty Vial. More herbs. Yeah, this essence here we don't really need. The dynamite I'll keep. And the Angoro soil. We're never going back to Angoro, so I might just sell that. This sells for 9 silver each. So I could sell this for, I don't know, 25 silver. It's pretty cheap. And then, yeah, the Angoro soil I don't really need. Selling for 9 silver each too. That's kind of crazy how people would buy that. That's brutal. So they could sell for 115. It's a lot on gross soil though. I don't think anybody's gonna buy that. All right. Well, I think that's a good amount of bag space there. And now we'll go back into our bank and we'll see if we can well, I didn't know where the door was because of that. That was funny. Look at the size of this Tauren Tyrapally. He's a monster. What's he got on him? Soul Spirit, good. Evil Twin. You have been replaced by your evil twin. 2 hours remaining. Transporter malfunction. Looks like your pattern matrix got mixed up with the last person to use the transport pad. Yeah, I wonder what that is, what item that is. Bellamore's research journal? Probably read this a while ago. Maybe we'll hold on to it. Check it out on like a long flight. Look at all of that silk cloth. Okay, well, King's Blood we'll take. There's our old school haunting blade. That's our first two-handed sword. Well, that was like not the first one, but it was our first good one. We got it from the end of the quest chain in the Ghostlands. And look at all of these herbs. So we'll take all of this. We will be taking all of this. Any more? Is that it? Look at all that mage weave. We'll deal with that later. Some grave moss, wool cloth, more pots. A lot of stuff just to get rid of, but we will deal with that another time. And that's enough. We got all the herbs that we have collected so far, and we will use these to level up our herbalism. And the first step will be healing potions. And this is what we have on healing potions right now. We are currently at 135. Not too sure how many more of these we need. I think they're going to be going bad pretty soon. So I'll get some more bruiseweed. Surprised we don't have more. Buy one of these. I'll put us at 6. Now we just need another 7 more. I think the 6 might be good. We'll see what happens. I need to get a bunch of vials anyways. Gotta get leaded vials and empty vials. Can we make any? We don't have leaded vials. That's too bad. So we'll get a bunch of leaded vials. And we'll get these healing potions crafted. And that'll get us up to, I think, 140. And then we'll have a bunch of vials and we won't have to come back to the alchemist for a while. We got a quest to turn in here. Calm before the storm. I guess we'll go turn that in. Get a little bit of XP this episode.
Zug zug. Victory!
Yeah, a lot of people leveling up professions too. Where's the alchemist guy? Like, we're in the alchemy shop, right? Where's the vendor guy? It's this guy. It's this guy. Okay, leaded vials. We want a bunch of these. We're gonna be making a bunch of potions, so I'm just gonna buy a bunch. Probably more than I have to buy. What have we got on us? Okay, let's buy another 20. That's enough.
Farewell!
Alright, so we're gonna make all of these. We suppose that we can only make 5. I don't know what happened to the... Yeah, we got a bruiseweed in the bank. Or in the mail. You only want to get this to 140, so... Okay, so we can get one more here. Craft one more. And then we're gonna have to learn more, right? Who's the teacher here? Train me. Expert alchemy. Okay, so we want the next healing pot, which is 155. Okay. So we gotta get to 155. I wonder if there's any other good ones. Lesser mana pot. Can we learn that? We can actually make these. We need more strangle kelp. I thought we had way more strangle kelp than that. We must have left stuff in the bank. Isn't that strangle kelp? No, it's blood thistle. Oh. Okay, we'll see how much the strangle kelp is. It's probably not going to be cheap. Or we can just stick with... We can make some more of these, though. I'm going to buy, like, enough bruiseweed to match with the briarthorn. But we should try to use up this this Mage Royale, because we got a lot of it. And that should get us up to 155, and then we can go back, get greater health potion, make a bunch of those. So yeah, we'll get some more of this. Where's the bruiseweed? Need like 6 more or 7. Yeah, we need 7. So we bought 2. 3. I think that's 7. Pretty sure. We'll have to see. And then after we do this, we'll have a pretty good idea of how many lesser mana pots we need. We'll just take this, because... whatever. Okay, we got 8. Perfect. Alright, so it was good that we did that. Looks like this is going to stay yellow for a little bit longer. Probably just going to sell this one-handed axe. Alright, there we go. Now we'll make these. Helped us out a little bit. Now we only need like 7 of these lesser mana pots. So we need 7 Strangle Kelp. And then we'll probably just have to get rid of all the Mage Rail after that. I guess we'll just buy it one by one. 2. Actually getting bought up pretty, like, while I'm buying them. I think that's 7. If we get one more, it doesn't matter. We're going to be buying more Strangle Kelp. Potentially. But if we need, like, a big stack, I'll just look for stacks. But we don't need too many right now, so... we got 8. It's no big deal. Just go 1 over. And then we'll sell all this stuff. I'm gonna get the other health bots in here, because I'm just gonna vendor them. Any others? Stuff to vendor, not too much. I think I can put the Cuergo's Gold in here. Yeah, I'll do that. There we go.
For the Horde.
And then we'll vendor all these potions and elixirs. Free up some bag space. And now, wow, we can't even get it. We're one away. Isn't that weird? I thought we were going to be ahead by 1. But I was incorrect. Probably only need 1 here. I'd be shocked. Because we just made 8 of these. And we only need 7 levels. So I assume 1 more of these lesser mana pots will get us 155. Let's see. Come on, dude. I should have... I'm never being cheap like that again. Just wasted so much time. Now I gotta walk back, buy another one. I'm gonna buy 2 this time. Just to play it safe. We're not rocking back. If I buy 2 and... we're gonna go broke doing this. Okay, so we bought 2. That should get us 155. It's kind of weird how it's like leveling up. Okay. Here we go. We got it. There we go. That was it. We'll make another one. There we go. 156. That was so weird. Needed like 3 pots to go from 154 to 155. But to get to from 155 to 156, just 1. It's clearly like a wall that you have to like get over as an alchemist. Oh yeah, we got a quest up here. Almost forgot about that. We'll turn that in. Get some XP. We actually might hit level 57, guys, from this. Let's turn this in.
Relax.
Calm before the storm. They are fools, Travadin. They cannot even think to look around them for a greater threat. Their irrational hatred of the Alliance will be our undoing. I do not know how much more proof I can give them of the Sylth threat, short of dropping them in one of the hives so they can see for themselves. I'm sorry you bring news for my attention. Pestil's and Goro report. While I genuinely appreciate this, I am not sure what good it will do for us. The Horde ignores threats from any source other than the Alliance. While Thrall himself might take action were the facts presented to him, he is beset on all sides by conflicting advice. These fools would have us chase our own imaginary tails, were they to think it might catch the Alliance unawares. You have seen the threat yourself, Travadin. We must remain committed to defeating the Sylthid. Alright. Travadin, we could not have gotten this far without you. The time will come soon, no doubt, when I'll ask for your help against the Sylthid once more. We must absorb what we have learned in Ungoro. I fear that my assumptions that the Sylthid originating from Ungoro are now wrong. That indeed there is a far stronger presence somewhere. Take this note to Karis at the bank. He'll give you something from my vault that should be viewed as a token of my gratitude. Thank you for your assistance, mighty paladin. Alright, so we're going to get some nice plate boots, which are actually probably pretty damn good for tanking. Has dodge rating on it, it's pretty good. Not that good for threat, but it will help us out if we, you know, don't want to die. I don't think threat will be an issue. So, well, I hope it's not. Depends on who's in our group. If we have a bunch of mages, it could be pretty rough. Alright, so we're going to sell all this junk. I think this will eventually be junk, but I'll hold on to it. I think that's all the pots. Pretty sure. Yep, that should be it. And now we are going to learn Greater Healing Pot. We're going. We can make 16 of these right here. Awesome. So let's make them. The only thing we're missing out on is a life root. It looks like we have a bunch of King's Blood. It's a good thing we did all this herbalism. It's paying off. And that's why I'll probably only go up to like 225, 230. And once we do a little bit more herbalism, we'll use that to get us up to 300. Okay. So we got to 172, which is not bad. I want to see if we can learn anything else. I think we want to get to here. Guster Agi, we'll probably be using those. And we'll be using these. So these are the two that we want. So we got to get to 185. 195. Okay. So let's go back to the auction house. We'll turn in this quest, get those tank boots. And then we'll get a bunch of life root. We got tons of King's Blood. I think with the herbs we currently have, we're just gonna fly right up to 220. Because we do have a lot of the herbs in this bracket. Alright, so here we are back in the auction house. And we need more life root. So how much are they selling for? 41 a pop. So we're going to look for some stacks here. How much you selling these for? 40, 51 a pop. 94 a pop. This guy's selling them for 41 a pop. These are the guys. 40 a pop. These guys are the best. 36 a pop. I don't know why I'm calling it a pop, but yeah. We got a decent amount of life food now. Okay, so we'll make 40 of them. I don't know, should I make 47? Could. Gotta find some cheapies. Everyone's selling them for crappy prices. Like, no one's gonna buy your stuff. Like, even these guys, they're selling it at like bad prices. No one's selling like a nice cheap 5-stack? There it is. There's a nice cheap 5-stack right there. Now we just need a nice cheap 2-stack. I think that's as cheap as it's gonna get. Okay. Yeah, we did good. Yeah, it's worth looking at the stacks. The best prices are usually in the 20 stacks. Because these guys who do this farming crap, they really want to get rid of their inventory. Okay, so let's go to the bank. I wonder if he's on top of the bank or inside the bank. Yeah, it's this guy. Alright, calm before the storm. Zug Zug, what may I help you with today? Paladin, bank voucher. This bank voucher authorizes me to withdraw an item from the Zilsabin Drumlord's account with us and present it to you. Congratulations, would seem to be in order. I got these boots. And look at us, guys. We are now level 57. Got a lot of XP from that. So let's check out our talents. We will take another rank of Divine Strength. Now our strength is has been increased by 8%. So 2 more percent. Which is good. And yeah, hopefully these 47 healing pots will get us up to where we want to be. And then I don't know if we'll sell these guys. Should we sell these guys? We probably will, because we're going to try to get to the superior ones. We'll probably make a couple of those. Alright, so let's craft a bunch of these. And then after this, maybe we'll just chill after this. I don't know if we'll go on a big journey. Maybe we'll save that for next episode. Because the next episode we will be going to Undercity. We're going to be making Undercity our home, our hearth spot, or whatever you want to call it. And then we may go down and get our first aid up so we can learn heavy runecloth bandage. And then from there we will go to the hinterlands and start getting some herbs. And maybe do a quest or two if we have any there. But I do think we did a lot of quests in that area. So I don't think we'll have too many, but we'll slay some mobs. Get a little bit of XP while we're doing some herbalism. It won't take us too long. We're already at like what, 230 something? Yeah, we're at 231. Really only need to get it up to like 270 there. And then we'll take a break. And then eventually I'll head over to Fellwood and we'll finish it off in that zone. Alright, so it's good we bought a bunch of these because it's still yellow. We're getting XP for it. And we're getting rid of all this King's Blood that we purchased. We're finally making a dent in our leaded vial inventory here. It's now below 100. Yeah, 195 seems to be a tough one. Yeah, we got to make a lot of pots to get to 195. There we go. We made it. We're over the wall. So I guess we'll finish this off, why not? Maybe get like 1 to 2 levels from the rest of these healing pots. And then the rest of the herbs we got will be used on these next 2 elixirs that we are going to learn. Alright, we're at 200. That was pretty good. Perfect. Alright, train me. Alright, we're going to take Elixir of Agility. Elixir of Greater Defense. We'll take Elixir of Fortitude. Why not? And looks like we can't make any of these Agi ones because we don't have any Strangle Kelp. But we can make a bunch of these defense ones, so we'll make those. Should I make a couple Fortitudes? I don't know. I don't really want to, because I don't want to... Yeah, I'll probably just go with the Greater D. And that should get us up to... Superior Healing Pot at 215. And we need Khadgar's Whiskers and Sungrass. We're going to make a bunch of these, because I am going to start using these in dungeons. I should make a couple of these. I'll make like 5. So we can at least use like 2 elixirs at once. So we can use like a Greater D and a Fortitude. Use it when we're doing some dungeons. Thing is, we're not getting like guaranteed levels, which is kind of lame. But whatever. It's all good. That's it. So we got 5 of those. And this will get us over 215. Now we can learn Superior Healing Potion. Right? Yeah. Gonna have a lot of these Elixir Greater Defenses. Oh, well, I got a little lag going on. Alright, 1 more to go. There we go, we're done. And we have to learn this. And that'll be it for now. So we're going to sell all of these. We won't be using them. Guess I'll keep the manas just in case. And this I don't think we need either. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells. It affects by a small amount for 10 minutes. It's like a little buff. I'm just going to get rid of it. Maybe it could have been worth it, but...
Farewell.
It's like a small amount, and I probably got those when I was like leveling, like level 12. It's probably not much. Alright, so we got Superior Healing Potion, and we have a lot of Khadgar's Whisker. But we need Crystal Vials now. So I guess these leaded vials are now junk. We are now in the Crystal Vial section. So I'm just going to get rid of these. Do you have any other vials? Empty vials? And we'll buy a bunch of these. Get like 60 of those.
Strength.
And yeah, we'll get like a stack of Sungrass. Probably should have kept a leaded vial. So I do have 1 wild steel bloom here. Whatever, we'll make 1. And I also should be ranking up my alchemy, so I kind of forgot about that. So it's good we're going back. I shouldn't have sold all those leaded vials.
Blood and thunder.
Alright, let's get 5.
For the horde.
What do you need?
Artisan Alchemist, nice. And that's it.
Go forth to victory.
Yeah, we did a pretty good job leveling up our alchemy, guys. Didn't take us too long, but it was a solid 30 minutes after we finished leveling up our first aid. But after we get those 2 professions done, we're pretty much ready for Outland. Now we just gotta get herbalism caught up. Okay, so go in here, I gotta get some sungrass. I gotta get some sungrass and a gold thorn. 21 sungrass. Yeah, I need some sungrass. Let's try to find a 20 stack of sungrass. 63 a pop. These are selling for 51. 49. This is the cheapest one. Alright, so that's good. And then we'll buy... So they're like another page, yeah. And we'll buy this guy. And then we need a gold thorn. We only need 1 though. This one's selling for 40. Try to get that quick. Yeah, you can make money on the auction house, like little by little. People make a lot of mistakes with their pricing, so you can make some money off of it. Like right there, that guy sold it for 40. You probably could mark that up by a little bit, make a couple silver, but it's probably not worth your time. But it is possible to make a decent amount of gold just by playing the auction house, if that's what you find, you know, fun to do. Alright, so make a bunch of superior healing potions, and then we're done, guys. And this little stack of superior healing potions should keep us going for a while. And they're pretty good, too. They give us 700 and 900 health every time we use them. It's going to help us out a lot when we're doing Blackrock Depths. Yeah, we're already at 230. There's like 1 more healing pot, which is the major one. But we'll eventually have a bunch of herbs for that. Alright guys, well that is it. We got our alchemy to 241. We got our first aid to 292. We cleaned up our bags. I think they're looking okay. Not too bad. And yeah, next episode we will be making our way to Undercity. Well, that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.